to go up against Thundra in this best of 3. I already Pixel who Fog. Fog, what do you make up of these lineups that we've got coming out for both teams? We had the final picks, right? Seemed to be what the panel was expecting, and I think what most people were. We get the puck coming out from Spirit, and then Thundra. A little bit of hesitation, but I think we always knew it. They were going to go with the Monkey King.
They were probably just the internal debate between the Monkey King and the Ember, I think maybe was coming out, because you could see the potential there as Lorenov has liked to play it a lot. The cheap route would be quite nice versus the Stampede, and is good versus the puck in general. But I do feel like both teams kind of got what they wanted. It's just going to be who can execute it a little bit better. Maybe Thundra having a bit of an edge in particular with this type of draft based off of the lanes, but we'll have to see how execution ends up coming down, because Miposhka, interesting though, everyone taking normal facets. I was checking around to see if anyone did anything different. The only one that is different is actually Isaksa. He takes the Shadow Servant this time around.
Timings for Spirit pushing with their Luna, as opposed to like the ramp up Nightfall on the Alchemist. But
he's stunned himself. He should just die here.
Get the stomp into the tag team right clicks. That's going to be Nightfall going down. First blood for Malik.
Oh, what were you saying? Sorry.
In terms of kind of the timings of an Alk lineup versus a Luna lineup when it comes to the points of a game where they're normally at their strongest, or where they hit sort of the peak.
I would imagine that Tundra is definitely looking to play a bit faster, even though they do have a bit of that greed between the Doom and Alk. The fact that they have this Monkey King is them looking to be able to get an advantage based off of these lanes. And this Chen Alchemist, we just saw it the last game too. It got kind of crushed, but the concept about it is just kind of winning your lanes and then snowballing off of that one. Spirit, I would say, can be a bit slower, but their draft does scale very hard with this Luna, if they can get to the timings in particular. So yeah, well, damage.
That mid, really where Thundra is managing to shine in this laning stage. Of course, the response there with the Monkey King pick playing out perfectly against the puck. 20-7 against the 13-0.
Yeah, Lorenov is going to be the one to watch for the pace dictation from the side of Thundra. Let's have level 2 poison now.
Lorenov. Continuing to do very, very well in this matchup. Don't think they sort of saw it going this different between Nightfall and Malik's outcome of this lane.
Play him on. It's a snowball. Nightfall's going to stun himself again.
Getting under the tower. They'll cut another double edge. They'll get the kill. Rue might dive for this one.
Doesn't get the last hit though on Nightfall. Wasn't able to get that set up. Satanic. 4 poison stacks. We'll have to back away. I think the 5th one. He tanked the 5th one.
Okay, well that's goodbye Satanic. Yeah, yes, you can never underestimate that number 5. You're probably not going to live for it.
No,
when it appears over your head.
He'll be able to walk away. Yeah, sucks. He found the angle there.
See if Rue's able to punish him. Saxa.
Yeah, it goes from like, what, 288, I believe, to like 590 damage or something at level 2.
Denied to the neutrals. He does do it. Saxa. I mean, he gets.
And he's been securing 33's lane, and yeah, Satanic.
Oh, there we go. I mean, as you say, when you sometimes it does catch you by surprise sometimes, even though we all know, as I said, when those 5 stacks are there.
Lane.
Oh, Rue. A little bit of a walk through the enemy jungle. He's got the shards to block Lorenov off, but Lorenov is going to be ready to jump in.
See if anything to snowball to.
Snowball is at the ready. Take it back over towards the mid. Lorenov's trying to chase him down. See if they can dive this. Lorenov certainly wants to, but
good bushwhack.
Able to finish off Ruin now. Potential turnaround. The Dream Coil's down onto both of them. Malik's in with a Stampede. He closes in Hardstuck down onto Lorenov. They'll be able to punish this, as Thundra tried to push on a little too hard for that kill under the tier 1.
Over-aggressive under the tower there. You can see they were kind of hesitant of it too. Like Saxa's like, do we really want to go? Lauren
Increase here for the out.
It is pretty crazy how much those camps are worth for an Alchemist. The fact that there are so many more small and medium camps for him to spawn either mud golems or satyrs. Kapushka?
They should find him. They should have. Lorenov joins the fight.
Extensions that come out, do they have Stampede or Coil to punish? In most situations as top.
They're going to be able to kill him. He's in the acid spray. One more swipe from Nightfall. Concoction. Couple of punches. Slowly but surely. They get the job out, actually.
Yeah, I know we highlighted 33 in particular, the way that he was using the micro with the Visage. I believe that I saw Whitemine doing at least double stacks with his creeps, if not more than that, as they will be able to find Miposhka as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and he's got 4 at the moment. And I'm already seeing the Shadow Demon start stacking the triangle, as we do tend to see a 5K lead. Things accelerating quickly here in terms of net worth.
That really quickly.
Even Chen. Even Whitemon, Vlad, it's going to be getting on left from Spirit.
What's the plan for Spirit? You look at the smoke up around the puck, try and make a play with the Dream Coil top. 33's going to drop down the Doom, but Stampede was already there.
Should be able to outrange.
Let's see how much 33 feels he can chase this under the tier 1. I mean, Lornoff's ready to help out as well. And there's a puck in the neighborhood. Lyle jumps over, has the threat of the Dream Coil, and Thundra, they'll back away, not wanting to get caught by this.
For Spirit, I would say it's punish overextensions as 4 for the most part.
Like, now you got to go right.
Yeah, you can fight when they don't use some spells.
There's no Doom.
But look at them go. I mean, they're going pretty deep. They're not even afraid.
Thundra's just running into the bushwhack. We'll catch on to Doom. Then they've got the Dream Coil. They're going with the Snowball. They're trying to burst through Nightfall. They could quite finish him as the Snowball's there. He's healing up with the Chemical Rage, and he's just able to run.
Through it all.
Nightfall survives. They can't quite kill him.
Oh, Spirit can't even punish the dives.
I mean,
another catch.
This is rough. It's tried to take this fight. It looked like an appealing opportunity where they get the bushwhack onto the both of them. But I believe the save comes in from Saxa, the heals come out, and suddenly you're not getting the chance to finish off this Alchemist.
Even all these little things, too.
And the stack.
Yeah. They get to walk in with the stack. I mean, the little things too. Like they throw down the Verdurous Dale, whatever the hell it's called, the green on the ground on top of with the sand. The little things add up with the healing. The damage for Spirit is pretty limited.
They're gonna have to set up on this. Oh, they missed the Boundless Strike, so Rue's gonna be fine.
But they took everything.
They did.
Literally everything. They would take the fight, they take the tower, and they take the...
So incredibly far ahead, 30 minutes in. They'll get the chance to try and make a play over towards 33.
Can they finish him? The save is there again.
Stacks up, making sure that Spirit just get nothing with each and every one of these attempts. They just can't finish off the job, and they're still trying to fight into this Spirit. Get the bushwhack on both of them. They do have Satanic turning up with the Eclipse. Comes in for the Twin Gate. They needed that big time.
Oh, yeah.
Satanic making sure that finally Spirit able to find some success in these fights.
And the cores get the last hits. Since they've got this Chen, they can just tank it with the creeps and look to engage it with the acid spray with the minus armor. But it looks like first they want to play more to pressure at the moment.
Saxa's going to try and find some sort of setup.
He is deep.
Oh, he's pretty far on the front lines, but he has got backup. Defensive disruption comes into play. They're going to turn to get the silence and the Boundless Strike straight over towards him. Concoction as well, but the Stampede's in play. Lyle, he's low, but he's able to jump out just in time with the orb. He'll survive, and Saxa gets shot down by Maposhka.
100 HP. Ends up getting saved there from Rue. Nice play. Mid, they look like they're trying to react to this. Flurry of TPs.
Very quickly, they've got the fortification.
Satanic is here. Can they get 33? He has a pipe.
It's pretty tanky. The punch up, they're going to drop the Eclipse there. Everything to try and bring down this Doom, and they will succeed.
With the tag team, more than enough physical. Lornoff, a 3-man stun.
Right to the 3-man concoction. Nightfall and Lornoff, they're ready to just move in onto the 3 of them. They take out Satanic, take out Rue. They're going to get Malik as well. What a setup there for Lornoff.
And that's that Roche now they can go for. Spirit.
Saxa.
Might just find Saxa here, at least.
He will not be getting through the Twin Gate. And the rest of the team,
they can't get to the Roche, though.
They'll be happily doing Roche without any concern of being interrupted by Spirit.
You just give it to Nightfall? Probably.
I think you might, with how farmed he is and how valuable he is.
I think it's just because of how big he is.
He's just that far ahead that you don't want to afford them getting the opportunity to kill the Alk and get that bounty for taking him down.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, the post. Hello. Nice shots. I'm just gonna keep looking at Whitemon most of the game in terms of farm. I know we see Maposhka starting to get that farm up also on the Hoodwink, but Whitemon also got a Philosopher stoned out too. So this Chen's net worth is also gonna start continue to skyrocket.
He's kind of running into the 4 of them.
Can't push it though.
He's got a lot.
Swinging toward top, they're kind of surrounding them. Satanic. He is in a very dangerous position.
And he's going to get jumped. Nightfall straight in with the concoction. They've got a snowball to buy him a bit of safety, but the Wukong's command is down. Stampede's there. He'll be able to dodge the Boundless Strike. He's going for the TPI. Is there anything to stop it? There is. The disruption's there from Saxa. Puts a stop to Satanic's escape. As he goes down, they'll chase out Rue as well. They'll get the both of them, Thundra.
He doesn't have many places to farm. He's trying to farm in a very dangerous spot, and they have a ward on him. Malik also now. 33 may just throw the Doom on him. It's behind the tree line.
Lornoff's going to be able to have the setup. Boundless into the Doom. They'll drop it down as they're going to be ready to run down Malik.
He is able to actually get away.
They've got coil. They're using the coil to try and hold them back. I'll give a bit of a chance for Malik to escape, but I mean, Miposhka and Love, they've still got to be careful themselves. They're trying to push back in towards them, but having the damage between these heroes to kill these two, it's unlikely, especially when it comes to taking down this Doom. 33, he's too tanky. And Lyle's trying to push on, but not going to get anything here.
Got it.
They don't lose their heroes at the least. And the Doom was used from the side of Thundra, so they'll be able to at least bear them out. But in the meantime, top, Whitemon, and Nightfall able to steal away the Tormentor, the bigger objective. Saksa, he'll be able to get that shard, a very nice shard to have on a Shadow Demon, that cleanse. Looking to get, I mean, is this just like a potential attempted steal for the Wisdom?
I think it's kind of Whitemon.
All right.
They dropped the coil for that.
That is, I don't know if Rue's gonna get out for this though. That was very close to Laurel even getting caught. Can Rue steal the Wisdom? It was already taken.
No,
Just
there's no way, yeah. Even if it was that.
And another aura. So Crimson Guard, throw it all on top. So they have, now it actually is almost all of them, right? Vlad's, Mech, AC, Pipe, Crimson.
Just get in there.
It's almost every single one. I think they've got everything but the Shivas. Saksa. He's got the cleanse.
He's juking. And they can't kill him. That was what the Stampede, the Sharpshooter, they don't get the job done.
And
they
here
can't even
comes
kill
Nightfall.
Saksa. They're going to get killed themselves. Miposhka and Malik in trouble. As Laurenov can chase him down. He's got the TP at the ready and nothing else to stop it.
Oh.
If an extra hit was able to get in there, he would have gone.
Would have been close, yep. 33. He's got Crimson Pipe.
These two, they can't kill him.
Even with the Luna, I think with Crimson Pipe, he just tanks doing his team's connecting. Nightfall is already rotating over. Rue might just die. He's just gonna throw the Doom.
Gonna have a casual Doom. Oh, come on, you can't steal that kill, Laurenov. That's just rude.
No, but he tells him, I'm close to BKB. That's what you tell your teammate. When you secure the kill, you go, I'm close to X. They have firm grasp of this game. It's just looking difficult for, they're just not able to get much. Just could run to neutrals and deny himself, right? That's also what Lauren.
All right, that's true. There you go.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
To the high ground, with every aura, Age is still for, I mean, only 5 seconds, but look at the auras. Look at the buff bar of this Alchemist when everybody starts standing next to him.
3-man bushwhack into a 3-man Dream Coil. It looks nice, but nice isn't good enough.
No, they haven't even popped all these auras yet. Pipe and Crimson are at the ready.
Nightfall's in. Careful how you step up. Tundra's going to be ready to jump them.
They're just looking to end it, Owen.
I mean, they can kind of just A-click down the base.
They do have to go to a tier 2 mid.
They do. True,
But
they haven't got this creep wave with them at the moment.
They'll jump. Can they actually pop him with the heals?
It's a little bit low. Nightfall's just straining over towards Miposhka. Boundless Strike comes in. Goodbye to Hoopwink. Silences out on towards the park. Jump in. It's a 3-man Hardstuck. Again, it's nice,
They're
but
so
nice
tanky.
ain't good enough when you're this far behind. Satanic has to put the BKB, run back towards the fountain. He'll live. Rue will not.
They're pinging tier 4s, Owen. They want to end it. There's no creeps, though.
They've got no creeps.
But they're pinging it.
This won't work. Not yet, at least. They've got to wait for the creep wave. Then
Well, they'll keep hitting it.
Then it will probably work. Where's the creeps? Here they come.
This is so funny to look at. The jump, Satanic shows.
Buyback's going to come out. We'll get back towards the fountain. Buyback can play from route. They're trying to trap Thundra near the fountain. They get the Hardstuck on Nightfall, but immediately Stacks is in with the disruption. Stacking up the poison as well.
The auras are coming back up soon. The Crimson Guard's about to be ready to be popped again. Same thing for, I believe that Mac actually just used it.
They get the jump through, but Thundra, they're still hanging around. They're ready to go back in on this. And there's the jump. They get the concoction battle. It's down onto the two of them. The two supports get completely destroyed over towards Malik. It's over. GG is caught. I mean, the absolute definition of a let's get the auras and end the game.
Yeah,
kind of strategy here from Thundra. And it looked flashy, it looked fantastic. And yeah, Nightfall on the Alchemist. I mean, this is why teams keep going for the outcry. We know it's great. This is the move they were able to make around that mid lane. Oh, welcome to the action, boys and girls. This is game 2 between Thundra and Team Spirit.
Thundra, a secondary smoke, maybe trying to get the second blood for themselves. Laurenov will actually walk up place to war. That may have been seen. I didn't quite see if it was, but looks like they want to try to counteract, but it gets scouted immediately, so they're not going to be able to go for that play.
Miposhka.
No, they're actually walking in with 3. They want to steal the rune. And they should be able to, but Miposhka might just die.
Yeah, Thundra should get a kill in return here. As indeed, Miposhka goes down. But overall, Team Spirit, they got the first blood.
3 or so cogs at least. Oh, of it.
Don't be mad.
Did get a little bit of gold injection also from Miposhka based off that death. Sentry ward will be Opposite ward will get dewarded. White Mom will be to get that one out. And yeah, let's see how this matchup goes. As they were mentioning, it's about like a 60-40 something matchup. I've seen some pucks actually do better than others. We'll see how it all goes down.
Last game, of course, a pretty rough one for Team Spirit. They got run over pretty heavily by Tundra's ramp up. That they're able to execute in this 25 minutes or so of that.
Longer. Both teams have much better ways to fight, and Team Spirit overall, this one, they'll get to play some Dota.
Indeed, and they get the DK, which we saw the other day on Satanic. It was what, 15, 17-minute rampage or something.
I believe that's what it was. Yeah. This again. I think he's dead.
This time, not going to be able to find anything for that death that he gives up.
Oh, and Sox is actually able to survive as well, too. Doesn't end up ticking out. 33 is actually trading pretty well with Satanic there. Careful. Caustic. Pop on the creeps, actually clip him as well. But Laurel off first. Laurel should. Oh, free courier. Whitemon will take that one. Whitemon, I have to highlight him quite a bit, especially too from that last game. I feel like he did so much with the way he was able to secure the lane for the Alk and just get those stacks going too. He literally just gave, yeah, he pretty much just gave that Nightfall like an absolutely free game afterwards. The stun connects, 33.
Fighting into the sandstorm. 33 and Saxa, they are the ones at the lowest.
Poison stacking up.
Saxa could be in trouble.
He has mana for another one. Does end up missing it somehow. Next one should hit.
I mean, he should still get the kill.
He missed it.
He missed again! Oh no!
And now Miposhka.
There for Miposhka. Now he's got pushed down to the low ground.
Look where he is. He's getting chased. Looks like they should get him.
They'll still kill Saxa, but Miposhka should die for this. 33, slowly but surely taking him down with the right clicks.
Cannot believe he juked both. I love seeing the difference also, though, based off of the person that's playing the gyro of what they skill.
Sure.
Because I think I've
seen
seen
missiles.
Pike and wait for the aggression. Nightfall. He's got Lotus.
Yeah, they can't finish him, and he knows it. He's standing his ground, trading back happily with the flak hits.
He's got Stick Lotus. Not quite able to pop him.
Look at the missile now.
Rue should be fine. Top.
Top.
Miposhka again. Wow.
It's quite
3. It's every single one of the kills. I like trying to bring it to Nightfall again. This time they should have him. They do with the burst.
Yeah, Nightfall not having any sustain that time round to save him.
Nice aggressive play there from Rue, just walking into his face so he gets that bonus damage.
Tanic's still getting a lot of farm. We'll see here. Miposhka gets caught out once more.
This combo is, the double melees is usually not so, but we are seeing it much better CSing across the board for this side of Spirit, even though Malik slowly struggling a little bit. They were able to get that kill into Nightfall, a secondary one after the initial first blood. And yeah, the skill build thing I was mentioning, as far as I've seen, it's like Pike and Parker, they go 0-4-4 almost every game in stats. Most other players, they put points in barrage. Laurel will be able to get a shield rune. That's a pretty big rune for him early game. Yeah.
Top lane.
Top lane. Flurry of TPs.
They try and get it in under the tower on towards Satanic with the epicenter. It's not enough to kill him, and with the backup, Team Spirit, they'll be able to punish Thundra for this one. They turn to 33. Satanic
he does
will die. So, it does say mission success. It does cost them both their lives, though.
Does cause heavy rotations, though. 4 heroes making the move top to be able to stop the kink, and he still ends up dying somehow. Actually, so much damage they're able to push out there.
Anyway, yeah, the Dragon Knight destroyed the gyro.
Yeah. Top 33. It's a catch. A huge detonation on the creeps from the Caustic. Is he gonna live with the extra bit of healing? Sox to run him down. He's got the hook. He's actually at 6 already. All these kills that they've been able to rack up on the SD, and even the kill that they got on Satanic because he got the solo XP.
That's
9 minutes, and he got this. So they're gonna make a move on him. TPs are coming.
Straight away.
Now,
see what sort of backup could come in. Lorinov gets caught as well by the Rolling Thunder. The cooldown's there. They've got the Dream Code down onto the 2 of them, but with the Rolling Thunder still up, Malik can get away. In fact, he wants to get back in. He's looking to try and burst through Nightfall, but there's further backup. See if they can get him with the Void Spirit combo last.
Nope, he saves it, so he'll have it for the next upcoming go, and bottom,
they do get
will be able to finish Nightfall.
But they probably want to start running now.
It's a TP, there's a hook shot available.
And Lorinov's in. He gets the silence onto the 2 of them, straight in with a hook shot follow-up. They get the catch onto Malik. Swashbuckle up.
Here's 33.
He's trying to jump away. Lars TP'd out. He's bailed away from this one. Saxon and Whitemon, they'll continue to chase down Malik as Lorinov deals with Root. See how long they can play around with this Panga.
Clock's on him as soon. Actually gets the distance with the shield crash.
Nightfall's back in action.
Playing Panga over his clock is pretty miserable too. So many different people.
They have. It's, you know, a slower ramp up of speed than what we had in game one.
Oh, he missed his ally.
I still want us there.
Nightfall was giving him the option to.
Wait, who's that on? Was that Saxa for missing it or Nightfall for not standing still?
Did Nightfall? I think he tower. So gets the option here for Thundra. They've got the creep here. Should be able to finish that one off. Glyph will get popped.
They are turning up a little bit, Team Spirit.
The rally creeps.
Well, cannot burst Whitemon, and now in the back line, 33 and Lorinov, they found their way over towards Miposhka. Miposhka will get the defensive disruption out, the Dream Core snap into the hook shot. They're locking him down. He's trying to run away. The fear comes out. The power strike there just in time as they'll catch and kill off Lyle underneath the tier 2. Saxa's able to survive. They could jump back in for Brew as well here.
Was it the right choice to pigpole himself there?
Did he? Yeah. Did he not have Astral Step back off cooldown?
I don't think he had Astral Step, but I think he even took the Void Spirit's tower, and now they've got the Bloodstone too on the Sand King. Their team fight has scaled up massively, and for Spirit, their team fight, it's kind of very reliant on Malik. He's gone for a blink route.
That's a slow game from him.
It is.
Falling behind on the Pango.
Gonna go for Lorinov.
And they chain control him.
Should be able to.
Yeah, Satanic's able to walk up.
It's that blink reveal. Nice move there from Malik. Slowed down that momentum of Lorinov, and they should just be able to take out this tower, but they're actually TPing in. 33, doesn't want to lose it just yet. Level 12. This Sand King is gigantic. Yeah, he's the same level as Satanic in the game with the amount of farm that he's been able to find. And their damage. Oh, the jump in, Saxa. Find the Pango.
That's a good setup. Makes it look easy there, Saxa.
Oh my god, look at the item that Saxa's queuing, but they weren't able to find one. They do see Nightfall, they see Saxa as well.
They got Malik to help out.
Looks like they'll be able to get the clock.
Saxa, not a chance to get out of this one. But Nightfall, he gets the freedom to escape.
Lara will be able to get out of bottom as well too. Doesn't end up getting away.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Saxa, him dying, you know, they'll take a kill, of course, on the side of Team Spirit, but Nightfall, he's like, okay, you tanked the gank for me a bit there. He's able to get back and farm the triangle.
And they're still hanging around here with the two supports, Miposhka and Root.
Yeah, they've been playing here for a while. Really want to look to contest the triangle. Whitemon is here, but they don't want to go on Whitemon now. Miposhka's in a dangerous spot.
They're going to try and make this play on towards Whitemon. They will get the kill. It's going to cost them both of their lives. See, it seems like just a bit of a desperate play, that one.
Yeah, it's just those other two cores are really starting to fall far behind. They're going to smoke and gather off the timing of the Axe Void Spirit. 33's already pump faking his ult. Yeah, the rocket hits them right in their face. They know exactly where they are. Nightfall, he's just running right into them with BKB.
BKB and stand his ground and fight this. The backup comes in for him. They've got the Rolling Thunder to the side. They managed to clip Lorinov with the Rolling Thunder. He's got to break out of it. Lyle indeed straight over the walls with the Astral Stab. And the damage to Satanic. They kill him off. They've got the Dragon Tail fall up on him 33. 33 will get the Burrow Strike off just in time, but he won't survive. Now Satanic's ready to turn for more. This is exactly the fight that Satanic needed to fight.
He's killing all of them.
As the Dragon Knight taking them down one by one. Whitemon and Sector, they're trying to finish Satanic up, but they cannot. Satanic survives, and they get the team wipe.
I don't think they have respected the damage that he's actually able to do.
Look at that. I mean, this is why this Dragon Knight's looked fantastic.
Look at how much he did.
It doesn't get the Rampage today, but it's very similar to what we saw from him the other day. Gets, you know...
Respect how much damage does. That lead is completely gone.
Absolutely. You cannot underestimate the Dragon Knight, especially in the hands of someone like Satanic.
It looked so similar to what we saw the other day.
It really was. It was exactly the same. You know, you could have sort of plastered the word Rampage at the top, and it would have felt exactly the sort of same style and type of play that they went for at that time. They're trying to punish back here, Thundras. They were run down Miposhka, but Miposhka, he's up to the high ground. He's away.
33.
Satanic's a bit low.
He's dead.
Gonna get jumped here. They'll lose 33. Deed only getting the support for it first. They lose Zaxa as well.
Lornoff
He
getting
has to start
stunned.
thinking about getting out of this. Satanic and deep with the control on Lornoff. We get the chance to orb away, but Malik chasing him down with the Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder comes to an end. Whitemon healing up. Lornoff split off to the side of the fight. He'll be able to jump away, but Whitemon, he'll get dealt with as, again, Team Spirit. These fights now, they're happening pretty fast, and indeed that lead that Thundra had, it's completely slipped away. Spirit are getting the lead now. Top lane, they've caught him. Lornoff.
Another one they were able to grab. And we're seeing Saksa, he's still working on that Orchid that he potentially was going to get, what, 5 minutes ago or something?
It's
just not happening now.
Yeah, the way that the game's going, it's changed drastically since the point when he queued that up and started to build it.
And they're going to have answers for it already, right? They're going to, I believe, have the Manta style, if I saw correctly, on Laurel. And they have a pipe now on Malik, so the build that he ends up going for, it's going to have answers from the side of Spirit as soon as he ends up pretty much getting it. We've seen Satanic do this before on this DK, and it's looking very similar. He's going to be getting this Aegis as well. He is full the HP, but yeah, doubled pretty much essentially at that point. He's just walking up and hitting tier 2.
Yeah, because they know. It's like, what are you going to do about the Dragon Knight at this point of the game?
Yeah, he's like, come at me.
He's smashed his timings. He's ready to take your buildings.
He's actually looking, whoa, why does that look so funny? What the?
Radiant's middle tower
It looked like he was
has
very
fallen.
eager to TP.
That was kind of funny.
Right? Didn't that animation
Kind
look
of
a bit
hovering,
bizarre?
like, jumping around. Yeah.
Middle
Weird one.
tower is
I don't know if
under
it was because his
attack.
like Dragon form was ending at the same time he was TPing or something, but
I don't know. It's just an interesting one. Saksa. He's getting set up on, and he's found. Spirit.
another one for Satanic.
It was going almost all Tundra's way. 33 is going to show himself, but they are down here if they do want to look to make a move. At least to threaten him a little.
Hit with the Bramble. I won't drop the fear.
Not with these two, but they don't have that kill threat onto him just yet. Shiva's is done. That'll help. A decent chunk. Dispel just wants to have that full immunity to not get hit by the secondary one. Miposhka just continues to get items too. He's got Blink. Nightfall in a very deep, aggressive position.
He's going to have to BKB TP.
The Nightfall.
Oh, don't mind me.
In classic
Just
form.
a wee fairy going
Minutes in by Team Spirit.
And look at his attack range now too. He's got the talent. He's got the Grove Bow. They're hitting high ground. Thundra, you got to do something.
Let's see what they got on the defense.
Lane versus Aegis though.
Oh, I mean, Whitemon, he just gets blown up. Okay, well, that's the Enchantress out. I'll back off as the DOTA Dragon form comes to an end.
Try to clear the creeps. They're sticking around for a second here, Satanic. So when they do see that 33 is getting back, they're going to reset away. Satanic is going to go back to farm those. Void Spirit now at this point is a lot tankier and has Manta for the Dispel. And Nightfall again. They're going to find him. They force the
BKB, TP, maybe. Yeah, it has to be. He has
Just gotta be. It looks great in almost every game. He's got AC now finished too. He's going back to the high ground.
Is under attack.
Now that Gyro's damage is even more pathetic versus an Assault
Is under
Gears.
attack. Dire's structures
And they've got a Crimson Guard to
It's
block
coming
the
together.
AoE.
And they're in with the
All
jump.
coming together.
They can look to 33. They're going to catch him with the stuns. Can they burst through the Sanking?
They can. And he used his gold.
33's gone. So with that in mind, Spirit should be able to get away with quite a push here. Dreamcore was dropped down, but they're easily able to survive through it. The Remnant, it catches onto Lornoff. Lornoff, he's got to get out. He's put the BKB, but he's got to not jump in at all. He's got to stay right behind that tier 3, sorry, and keep his distance.
They're trying to buy time for Nightfall to get more items, but they're just continuing to siege. I don't think, again, 33, I think he thought that he could tank through it. He had the Craggy coat, he even activated it, and he still just dies to the Focus Fire.
The hook shot, but Satani's got the backup and he's got the BKB. He's ready to pop it, turn, take down Saxa.
Look at Nightfall, he's dead!
He's just gone.
Oh my god!
It's just not even close when it comes to the DK versus Jara in terms of the power level at this stage of a game.
He died in like 4 hits. This actually just Pyro. And
I don't know if I have the technology to work that out.
You're good at this. Whitemon, they're gonna set up for him. Should just have that clean up.
I mean, the win rates, they're not very close. You know, Gyro's 19 games. He's 42% win rate. He's not been doing too hot, Gyro.
Yeah, this game's done. Satanix is going to high ground. He doesn't have BKB for 10 seconds, but can they even threaten him anyway? Because he's got to save up Poshka behind him constantly. Laurel's in. Laurel's out.
They push them off the barracks.
Rax is
He's
just
just
dying.
standing there taking the objectives.
And his BKB's back up, so you can't even
You
attempt
can't
to
go
threaten
on him.
Maybe back to the drawing
Yep.
board of how you want to deal with DK, because it's that first pick, like we mentioned. An Eternal Shroud picked up for the Sand King, but he is still just getting ripped apart from the physical. Really trying to hold on to this melee, Rax. How far until Butterfly is done at the lead? About 1,000 gold for Nightfall to have that, but again, he can just itemize to deal with it, and also, I think he just can kill him right through it anyway. What'd you find there?
Oh, I
Anything else? You
I
didn't
know, I
find
can't
this?
figure
No.
out.
Okay.
This is... I don't know how to find these stats. You know, we leave
Someone will get
leave
it.
that
Someone
to
that knows how to
panel,
use all
the
that stuff.
DK versus Gyro win rate.
Dire are scanning.
That's very cool to see. It does feel just super good also because like Gyro all about the spread damage, DK all about the single target burst, and he has this armor that's massive. Armlet also benefits great versus Gyro. They're gonna
Going
make that
in.
move.
Can they burst through him? There's going to be the disruption coming out from Miposhka. Satanic, he takes down Saxa. They're more than happy to fight back on this. Thundra, they tried to find something.
In melee form, look at him go.
He's just running them down one by one.
Miposhka even getting some kills for himself.
I mean, what do? It just feels like they're completely helpless at this point, Thundra. And this has been since the game was like dead even in net worth, right?
It was pretty much...
Thundra had that lead, they lost that mid fight, and then it was just a little bit of a swing around. That's all Spirit needed, that one fight, that one timing where Satanic perfectly knew when to turn up with the Armlet, Mask of Madness, BKB, and it's just all been downhill for Thundra from that point onwards. They just taken over everything about this game, Team Spirit.
And it was Thundra the one that they picked the fight. You know, they ran into them with the BKB on Nightfall to try. He just, I don't think they respected that damage that you said. Yeah, this one's, it's done and dusted. Jerry, you have your Butterfly and your Gyro, but yeah,
Radiant's bottom.
you're just gonna get Mega Creep right here, it looks like.
I think you've got to have a better plan for the first pick DK that Spirit are happy to run with. They seem very, very good with it.
And you know what? You did kill Miposhka, I don't know how many times, I think 9 or 10 times this game, but it's not enough, clearly, to just kill Miposhka that much.
They're going to come in with a buyback for Lorinoff.
Look at Nightfall.
He's just got to run. And he's not even going to get the chance to do that. He's dead. No buyback on him. I think we're looking at a game 3 pretty soon here, Fogged.
Yep.
33. He's caught by the X, the Cursed Crown. Saxon trying to push them off the back. Satanic just pots the BKB, continues to punch into them. They have managed to kill the Void Spirit, but Satanic,
The raid boss.
he might be eyeing up that rampage we talked about earlier.
Can he find it? Looks like they maybe are leaving it for him. No, they're just gonna take it. Miposhka, he'll be unstoppable now after being like having 9 deaths. He's got, what, 7 kills or something?
And Saxon will throw out another buyback. They're trying to stop him. They're trying to slow him down.
He ain't moving.
As it cost them the 3 buybacks here.
This has to be, what's his GPM actually looking like? It has to be some absolutely insane numbers here. 849 for the DK.
It's crazy. Satanic plays it perfectly.
He's just standing there, menacingly. They can't do anything to him. Saxa, not gonna get it. Pushka keeps getting these kills.
How many kills has he got?
Now, he's 9-9.
9-9.
GG.
There we go.
Having a break function from his shard at some point to be able to focus fire the DK. I'm not sure. I'll have to see what Sox is going to be able to do with it. And something else that Spirit did that I'm unsure if it's the entire like concept of what they want is Sox actually might just be in some trouble here. There's some tag team.
Yeah. Tag team Dragon Tail and into the dead shot. That's going to be first blood for Team Spirit.
So yeah,
they will get the free balancing boost though.
Oh, they do get the free bounties, but yeah, losing the Nyx immediately off the back, Miposhka was able to get it, and maybe they are starting that tri lane. Well, he's TPing, so maybe because they got the first blood, not going to be the case. But interesting thing that I was looking at from the 3 cores that they pick: DK, Dragon's Blood, tons of armor; Primal Beast, Uproar, tons of armor; Tiny, when he gets Grow, tons of armor. So they're going to get innately incredibly tanky on top of just being, you know, strength heroes. They have some of the higher strength gain in particular, which can be perhaps a bit difficult. It's Visage with Storm on his team. When you get the Shard on the Storm, the damage numbers go absolutely through the roof, too. So I think 15-minute timing could be something that Tundra's looking to play off if they do come out of these good lanes. Spirit, I think a lot of teams are learning how to play versus this Visage, as we saw there. Immediately has a salve when he starts the lane on Satanic, so he just eats a couple soul consumptions, backs up salves, he's back up to full HP. So 33, not able to get that early kill that we do see him get a ton of times. Bottom low, this lane in particular, DK always likes to play versus these type of heroes in the lane as well. Sucks it. Or maybe it's just gonna he's just gonna move around, but they'll actually be able to move first. Miposhka able to get the setup there. Could see this a lot from Miposhka, I feel like, this game. Since he is playing with this DK who's already doing great in the lane versus this Visage, could look to make moves around, and he can trade pretty effectively here versus Saksa too. He's got the tag team back up. Every single time you gotta stun him and push away. Bottom, they continue to just threaten Nightfall. Keeps getting put in low HP, and Rude, does he have the connection? He does. He does. What a play.
Beautiful dead shot.
He's 16-3, so he's getting slowed down at a decent amount here. Malik gonna make the go. They see that he's out of mana on the Sven.
No chance for a stun. He's gone. Straight away. Yeah, they were very, very quick to make that move, as you mentioned, just knowing that that wasn't going to be the stun. They do lose Malik, but happily dying there for the fact that they push Nightfall out of the lane once more.
And overall, Sven, one of the things that he does not like to play against in a lot of games is BKB piercing disables. These long stuns, they have a lot of them on the side of Team Spirit as the game will progress. Both the Tusk and the Primal Beast will be able to provide that. They're deep. 33 is very far forward.
He's under the tower. TP comes in from Lyle. They'll be very quick to put a stop to this sort of dive play as 33 gets taken out.
They'll even bring Malik. He can just go through the portal to get his way back toward bottom, but bringing even the Primal Beast to stop that dive.
Whitemon did come across.
Hello.
They'll both pop through the twin gate together. Elder Dragon form does, and you look at what God Strength does, and I feel like one of them does a whole lot more than the other nowadays.
Yeah, one just gives you incredible damage and range, and one builds Armlet, and the other one doesn't really anymore. Dota 1 days, yes, we used to see Armlet on the Sven, but you're not going to want to go down that route by any means. Of course, you just go your standard Mask of Madness, Echo, etc. if you'd like to do that. But switch toward the mid lane. They definitely have control to be able to kill the Storm. They're actually going to make the move themselves. They want to start slowing down Satanic. 33.
Poshka's got the control. Whitemon comes in with the backup, but won't be able to save 33. As Satanic gets the... I mean, Whitemon, he's moving forward with the Sunray. Okay, he's got the numbers. He's got the back for Saxtra and Lorinov. So they'll get Miposhka. They'll try and turn towards Satanic, but that's not going to happen at all. Satanic able to walk away perfectly fine.
That was a... Whitemon's doing pretty okay too, actually. He's level 5. He is soon going to have that 6. And as we said, that is perhaps one of those X factors. But Laurel,
they're looking for Rue, but Laurel's in with the backup. They get the combo into the dead shot straight down on a Whitemon. They kill the Phoenix. And Rue doesn't get even close to dying.
In Saksa, he's going to run toward his buddy, but Laurel does have that Arcane Rune, so he's got the toss at the ready again. Saksa's got to just run.
And space is made. You know, Malik has been able to finish off the bottom tier 1.
With that.
The mid.
Mid.
Silence onto the both of them. Underneath the tier 1, not going to have any further follow-up this time. So Thundra will survive through the attempt.
Satanic, he's not really feeling that pressure. Saksa still is only level 5. They do not have the damage to make Nightfall.
They're going for him. He'll get TP backup coming in. They've caught him in the shards, and they've got enough to finish him with the trample. It's close. The tag team damage, not enough to kill him. Nightfall will live. They'll be able to keep him safe, and will manage to turn and take Malik out.
Good rotations.
The backup's there.
Very nice moves. Malik actually did like a really heads-up play where he runs ahead of where the stun is, so they can maybe get the grab. But there's actually 4 heroes that end up coming in, so they're able to protect Nightfall. That was a scary position for Nightfall to farm for a second.
Oh, it's going to be a scary position for the Storm. They've got the lockdown by looks of it into the silence. The snowball comes across. It's not enough.
He's out of mana.
Is there anything else to catch him? The shard drops there.
Do they have another toss? Laurel, he wants to try to go for it. Doesn't have the vision.
Maybe the dead shot.
Oh! Doesn't get it. They'll be able to strike back, but they have to bring the squad. They have to bring 4 people to...
Something was going on around here.
It's just kind of scouting, though. They can't really go for a kill. Even with Whitemon there onto Miposhka, he could just survive, just snowballing and protecting himself. Blink done. That is very early for Laurel. On top in terms of 4 of their heroes, just the Sven really a bit tankier. More and more stacks being made. The Kobold will actually mess up one of the stacks in Spirit. They're looking to maybe steal them, or maybe get a kill as they go.
Get the chance to take these stacks.
That'll be devastating. I mean, Satanic's going in. They're in position to go for them. Tundra,
They're
they
going to
get
get
the
the jump.
combo.
It's a two-man avalanche straight away here from Lyle with the initiation. They'll take Whitemon down. Lorinoff is trying to go for Satanic, but he does not have the damage to throw in the Dragon Knight right now. The silence continues on towards Nightfall. They'll turn, take out Brew. They'll look for Maposhka. They'll get the two supports. But the Cause of Spirit, they're backing off.
Hey, Whitemon, that's how much they're like, we cannot lose these stacks.
They have to protect them and clean them up ASAP, and they will manage to do that here. Nightfall, with the remainder of the God Strength, should be able to sort out these stacks.
Still, it looks like on that Wisdom rune, looks like he should just be able to get it too. And is it going to be an immediate purchase on Lorinoff for the shard or not? 300 HP.
Tundra, they know that this is up and that they don't want to commit on to Malik. They want to see what else there is. Lyle's going to get the jump though. They're straight for Whitemon. He's out.
They almost
Long
get
time
Soxa
as
too.
well, of course, off the back of that buyback earlier. He's gone for nearly a full minute, 15 minutes into the game.
They're bringing Lorinoff up top too. But I don't know if they have damage to go
Without
through
the
these
Phoenix,
guys.
it's risky to try and push for a fight.
Resummon will be able to protect his birds.
Tower is under
Saxa.
They're really going to try this for Malik.
Okay, they're going to try. If the burst through Malik,
He's just too tanky.
he's able to charge away.
Radiant's middle
Oh, and
tower
Rue, he's been digging up some salves, so Malik
Radiant
might not even have to go all the way back to the
fortified.
base. He's backpacking his items by a significant amount.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that on the win rates, right?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a bit of a bigger sample pool
Top.
with the DK, but sometimes that favors against him, but yeah, still like a 65% plus win rate. Whereas Sven, he's 1-4 so far this tournament.
And Soxa just gets deleted. I think, I mean, they're trying to go for Malik, but it's not happening. Literally a 2,400 HP hero that they just can't really threaten. I think if they have the shard on the Storm, which they do now, then they can go for those kills on Malik.
Oh, they're standing up. Snowball,
push gun.
it's hit onto the
Great
three
start.
of them. They're going to move straight in on this
Nightfall's
one.
dead.
The Phoenix Supernova
Is he? Oh, he's
hits them
not.
to the side. Nightfall survives.
Holy.
He's going to be able to take out the two of them.
Oh my goodness!
They could go for Rue as well. Lorinoff sips forward. They'll get the pretty big cleanup here. 4 kills to be found by Thundra.
It looked like he was going to get burst, and then they are going to look for it.
They
Look for Lorinoff.
Look for the fight here. They'll get the grab. And they've got the damage. They take Lorinoff out. They'll be able to find Whitemon as well. They get the 2 quick kills at the same time. Rue and Lal, they're dealing with Saxa. They've got him
another
controlled.
one.
Avalanche is out. So when Tundra's caught split up, Spirit, they experience no struggle in getting kills like this. They just straight up walked up and went for them. Like
That difference maker, and they are going to look for a fight here. They've got the egg available.
Saxa.
7%
Oh, they
trade.
see him.
They will get the catch on Rue.
They do manage to get the jump on Rue. Be able to get the ultimate off, but he's getting burnt by the Sunray. Support for support.
Silence will clip Whitemon for a second there. Malik, he's got BKB in 2 seconds. He's thinking about going.
Lal, see if he can get some sort of setup. Nightfall's going to try and turn towards Malik, but the Avalanche is out. Satanic, he's ready with the Dragon Form. They've got the grab onto Nightfall. They're focusing
This
down the
time
Sven.
he
This
goes
time
down.
they'll get him.
And
They
the
can
egg.
turn. They can take the egg down as well. No problem in this fight. It's a double kill for Satanic. They're getting the cleanup as Thundra. They've just got to try and get these 2 out of there. Lorinoff's able to run. 33. He's going to get caught by the Avalanche from Lal as Lal catches him in the tree line. This is the sort of fights that I think Thundra will begin to fear against Team Spirit. Satanic getting the triple kill. If they don't somehow... At the same time, though, the BKB has been finished by Lorinoff. So we'll at least have the chance to freely zip-zap around the fight.
Unless he gets grabbed or punched. There is still...
But I imagine most of the time, Malik, he's going to be focused on grabbing this fight.
Almost every time, I would imagine.
Unless it's like a pick-off.
Yeah. And now Satanic has a, again, now a decent chunk advantage over the Sven, so that matchup again is going to look to be difficult. SNY finished up.
I really just feel that the issue is that Thundra, they don't have the same sort of mechanism to lock down the Dragon Knight through the BKB as obviously Spirit do against the Sven.
I was about to say, one thing that they can get, though, up at getting this Tormentor is if they get lucky a bit with the RNG, is if they get Whitemon for the shard. He does get it, so this is a pretty massive one. If they're able to get good position with these Sunrays and Eggs, it could be a difference maker, absolutely. I mean, it's eyes on Whitemon for that X
He's got the
Vector
dag
play.
on it. He can probably solo this, right? Is it enough, the numbers?
With Raindrop and wall, it's close. I think he might need a little more. Nope, he could solo
He
it.
could have done it.
He
He didn't believe in himself.
Oh, he has Grove Bow. I didn't see he had Grove Bow. A bit more effective versus that Phoenix damage that's going to be
Radiant's middle
coming
tower
out.
is under
Tower,
attack.
tier 2. It falls.
Radiant's middle tower.
Up for Poshka.
They'll find him.
That's an easy one.
Can they get more? Malik.
They're going to certainly try for it. They're looking towards Malik.
He's got BKB if he needs to just BKB TP, but they're waiting on high ground with Satanic.
The rest of this Dragonborn to play with. Lar's making his way over towards the fight.
Malik.
He's going to go back in. Satanic trying to find his target.
Nightfall. He gets
Dragon
done.
Tail. Get the opening stun into the grab. They got enough to finish him off? No. Nightfall's able to put the BKB down and fight back. They'll look towards Malik. They're trying to get the egg. One more hit, they'll kill it. They'll kill the egg, but Satanic took a lot of damage for this. Can he survive throughout it all? Gets caught by the stun. That's the Aegis gone.
Thundra doesn't want to get anything. Doesn't want to keep fighting here, though. Gonna back away. Carl, 2 seconds on the blink.
Might get 33. No, can't quite see him out of vision, so they'll get the chance to escape the rest of them, Thundra.
A lot expended by Thundra, but they at least are able to take out that Aegis and get a big kill onto a core.
And keep Nightfall safe.
Yeah. Keep him growing. He's level 18 now. Still a little bit behind the DK, but still seeing that he can. If he gets the Warcry off,
Saxa.
he is able to survive versus the damage of that DK. Saxa.
He's going to scout them, but they will be prepared.
33's trying to cut Rue off.
It's a hard chase to go for. Backup from Miposhka's here as well.
Satanic's coming back over. Dragon form is at the ready. God Strike still has 30 seconds on cooldown.
Is under attack. Radiant
Oh, Whitemon steps up, allows him with a combo.
Finds him.
Radiant's
And they'll
top
find
tower.
Nightfall's courier.
And they can chase over for more here, Malik.
Can they actually disengage? Can they
Leading
get
the
away?
33 and Saxa, they've got to split, they've got to run. The Atos
33's caught.
is going to catch on to him. Loronoff's going to try and help out. Nightfall is here as well. They'll turn towards Malik. They'll burst through him. Malik's
Huge
gone.
damage.
We can go for anything more here with Nightfall. A couple of seconds until the Godstrike's back up, and he's soon going to have the BKB ready to press once more.
Radiant
At the
Maybe
moment, Satanic's not really too close, so can't get over that quickly to help out. Rue.
Still boss
Double
save.
stave's going to be there now. Satanic's been able to join the rest of them. Does he want to commit for this fight? Lal is in with the jump. They'll go for Saxa first. He gets the spike carapace off, but he'll still die very quickly.
This game is just a constant skirmish. It's 36 kills. Thought Miposhka was a little bit closer, but not the case. TPing to the outpost, they see Whitemon. Gets the dive off, and now Miposhka.
The snowball's going to be pretty deep. He is able to make it back up to the high ground. They're going to try and zip forward and punish this, but Loronoff's used quite a bit of mana.
Atos.
Now he's caught by the Atos. Silence to follow up. Satanic coming in with the wraparound. Malik's got the grab. They move straight onto him. Satanic pops the BKB. They've got the fear into the silence, into the punch up. They lock him down perfectly.
Great
Team
change.
Spirit as Loronoff's gone.
Very nicely executed there by Rue. That Ato, they literally waited kind of perfectly with the way they synergized
They did.
with
They
those
made
stuns.
sure that they maximized the amount of time they could keep Loronoff controlled.
They just keep running at them, though. Spirit is continuing to just keep Thundra on their side of the map pretty much this entirety of the last, versus Satanic. Dust is laid down. Oh, Saxa.
He makes a bit of an attempt to disrupt and steal the Wisdom Room, but that's an easy one for Spirit to get.
Able to lock down these targets.
Satanic's hitting the base.
He's just hitting the high ground.
Yep, now the Dragon forms up. He's got BKB ready to press as well if they try and jump him. It's Lal.
Whitemon.
Oh, he's going to get the catch on a Whitemon.
They've got the grab.
And they've got the Phoenix.
He's dead for 50. He's got buy. Laurel. He's got BKB.
He's got Satanic and Malik by his side. Tier 3 about to go down.
No glyph.
And they can push up 5 versus 3, and look at the damage this Dragon Knight does, tearing through the buildings.
Insane. And they're rallied around him. Miposhka at the ready with the save. He's got that blink if they do want to make it go, but they don't actually want to use a buyback.
Into this?
Don't want to make the move.
Satanic, he's stepping up. Lal, he's going to look for the toss back. Doesn't get it this time. One off. Vortex on towards him. They'll use the buyback now.
Nightfall.
Whitemon's ready to come
Nightfall.
in for the fight, but indeed Nightfall's got to run. He puts
He's
the
dead.
BKB, but the crit comes through. 1,379 damage there for that hit for Satanic. It's a double kill for the Dragon Knight. As Thundra, they're going to try and fight back against this, but they're without their carry. They're without Nightfall.
Lornoff doesn't have the damage by himself.
They get the catch onto Miposhka. Miposhka, caught by the familiar stuns. He will die, but Lal, he's ready to go in for round 2. They'll put the Phoenix egg here at the side. Is holding his position. Whitemon pushing Spirit back as they can't fight under the Phoenix Supernova for now. Malik, he'll get left behind. So Thundra, it will manage to find something.
2 buybacks, and they still lose the racks. Game. He drew the line. They saw them exiting. With that base ward, it wasn't taking out. They know exactly where Thundra is.
He's the first to fall. They get the jump in onto the side. They get the punch up on a 33. They're ready to keep this cleanup going here, Spirit. 33's gone. Double kill for Satanic.
Has been killed.
That base ward. It's rare that you don't see these taken away. You know, that they don't get dewarded, and they see the exact way that they're making the move.
2 heroes down without buyback on Thundra.
The wave for mid is starting to come in. Lornoff was TPing maybe to cut the wave. It looks like he is going to try to. They're going to pop Glyph for it. Look at the line drawn by Nightfall. He's like, cut all the waves. Don't let them hit our base. But Lornoff, he's got no TP.
Yeah, and wasn't able to completely drag the aggro away. So the creep wave will follow up in the mid lane, allowing Satanic to siege the base once more to the side.
Another catch, Saksa.
Saksa tries to sneak about, but they have the sentry set up. They know where he is.
This DK, I think it's going to go versus Spirit.
You think so? I think Spirit's
14-1
made a
and
pretty
4.
good case for it.
He's just, untouchable. It really does feel like besides that mid play, it's been a flawless performance from Satanic. Is this last set? What are you going to do? You've just got 2 heroes versus the 5.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nightfall, he just can't hit anybody. He can't do damage in this game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That 1-4 win-loss, it's going to move to a 1-5 for Sven so far this tournament. It hasn't been a carry.
And he's grabbed. And he's gone. That's with the DK not even hitting him.
Yeah, that basically summarizes, Sven in this tournament right now. It's not the carry to go with, Fogged, it feels like.
This was an impressive one from Spirit. Their draft, of course, but the way that they played around it, it's beautiful. Laurel with this tiny. How many tossbacks are we going to see?
Thundra, they'll play it out through one more fight, but Spirit should very easily be able to clean this up. The Supernova's there, they'll focus it, take it down. Whitemon's gone, 33's not TPing out of this. GG is called as Spirit looking very hot with these 2 victories today as they'll take the series 2-1 against Thundra. And